Good morning, students. In chapter 6, Political Party of Civics, today we'll discuss about topic 3, necessities of the political parties. Already in last video we have discussed that political parties perform so many functions, like they make the law for the country, they make the government for the country, they contest elections, they shape public opinions. So after discussing all these functions, we can say that because of these functions we need the political parties. Today in modern times, democracies cannot exist without political parties. Even in all democratic countries, political parties exist. If we imagine a situation without parties, every candidate in the election will be independent. हम एक ऐसी सिचुएशन को इमेजिन करें, elections are taking place and there is no political party, all candidates are independent. Then no one will be able to make any promise to the people about any major policy change. Then independent person cannot be able to form a government. So that candidate will not able to make any promise to the people that if his or her government will be formed, then it will make new policies, because all are independent. If government may be formed, चलो government बन भी जाती है, but its utility will remain ever uncertain. That government will not stable because all are independent candidates. Elected representative will be accountable to their constituencies. All elected leaders, all elected representative, they will think only about their constituency. The constituency from their get the vote. And for what they do in locality, they will only do all the works in their locality. No one will be responsible for how the country will be run. They will not think about collectively to the whole society. They will think about their only specific areas, specific constituencies. So, if in such conditions, the country future will remain uncertain. Take one more example. In the villages, in the panchayats, elections take place, and the elections take place without the parties, because there are non-party based elections take place in the panchayat in many states. Mainly parties do not take part in the local level elections. Although the parties do not contest formally, it is generally noticed that village gets split into more than one faction. There are no party in the village elections. Still, villages are divided into different groups or different factions, each of which puts up a panel of its candidates. Each faction put their candidates to contest elections in the village. This is exactly what the party does. Party also do same thing. Party also choose their candidates. That is the reason we find political parties in almost all countries of the world. More than 100 years ago, there were few countries where parties were not exist. But now after 100 years, in the present time, few countries are there where parties not exist. So today, parties are essential component of the democratic or the elections. Whether the country is big or small, चाहे वो country बड़ा है या छोटा है, old है या new है, developed है और developing है, rich है या poor है, in all types of countries today political parties are found. Mainly, sometimes we consider the rise of political parties related to the representative democracies. If political parties are rising, then it means the representative democracy is increasing. It is also rise. Representative democracy means in these types of democracy, people choose their representative and they rule on the behalf of they rule through their elected representatives. Such type of democracy known as representative democracy. Even large societies or large democracy like India, to run the democracy, to run the societies, we need the representative democracy. So we can say that representative democracies are very necessary and it linked to the rise of political parties. Or as societies become large and complex, societies are becoming large to larger, societies are becoming complex. Complex means the peoples are belonging to different religion, different caste, different race. People speak different language. They also needed some agency which can together the peoples of different views. जो डिफरेंट टाइप के लोगों को, डिफरेंट व्यूज के लोगों को एक साथ कर सके, कि ऐसे एजेंसी की जरूरत है हमें. एंड टू प्रेजेंट दीज टू गवर्नमेंट, और उन डिफरेंट व्यूज को, डिफरेंट इश्यूज को गवर्नमेंट सामने प्रेजेंट कर सके कि ऐसी एजेंसी की हमें जरूरत है. दे नीडेड सम वेज, हमें कुछ ऐसे वेज की नीड है हमें, टू ब्रिंग वेरियस रिप्रेजेंटेटिव टुगेदर. जो डिफरेंट टाइप के जो हमारे रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, इलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स हैं, उन्हें इकट्ठा कर सके ताकि रेस्पॉन्सिबल गवर्नमेंट बन सके. We need some ways, we need some agencies, and we also need some mechanism. We needed a mechanism, the mechanism to support or restrain the government. If government is doing good work, then we can support. If not doing good work, to restrain or to oppose. We need some mechanism to make policies for the country, to justify or oppose the government. We need some mechanism. So we need some mechanisms. We need some ways, or being say we need some agencies. These three requirement of us: agencies, ways, and mechanism. Agencies to gather the people of different views on various issues, and ways to bring various representatives to all together to make a responsible government, and to a mechanism to support or oppose the government. There is only one component, that is political party, that fulfill our all needs. As an agency, it also act as an agency, it also act as a ways, it also act as a mechanism. So political parties fulfill these needs that every representative government has. Or we can say that political parties are necessary condition for a democracy. It is performing so many functions that we can say that if we want a democracy in the country, so it is the first condition and necessary condition that first of all we need the political party. Without political party we can't think about democracy. That's all for today, students.